Two Democrats chose not to attend today's start of the 87th Texas legislative session, worried it would become a super spreader event. A negative COVID-19 test was required to enter the Capitol building today, and masks were supposed to be worn at all times. KXAN politics reporter John Engel joining us live from the Capitol with how safety precautions were followed there today. John?
Yeah, Robert, the state's approach to public safety today was two-pronged: masks and testing every single person who went inside the Capitol. But the other side of it was a large enough state police presence to dissuade any kind of act of violence or riot, and thankfully that didn't happen today. As the Texas Capitol opened for the first day of the legislative session, Central Texas Senator Dawn Buckingham, a doctor, shared this maskless video of her walking through the Capitol. An hour later, Senator Donna Campbell, also a doctor, shared this video with Buckingham from the Senate floor. Buckingham said she doesn't wear a mask when socially distanced more than 6 feet because it's too hard to hear.
So my mask was back up when it needed to be and off when it wasn't necessary.
Austin Rep. Donna Howard said she was pleased to see most members wearing masks throughout the first day of session.
I'm very hopeful that because all these precautions were taken, that we will not see this be a super spreader site.
Deadly riots in the U.S. Capitol have lawmakers here concerned about more than their health. There were small demonstrations at the Capitol, which are normal during session, but no acts of violence. Austin Representative Eddie Rodriguez saying a strong Department of Public Safety presence helped ease any concerns about copycats.
I think it's needed at this time. We didn't have quite a show of rioters or protesters or anything today, but who knows what might happen in the coming days before the January 20th. But unfortunately, I think it's necessary.
Capitol staff were really focused on coronavirus precautions today. At one point, 2 women tried to get into the House gallery this afternoon. They didn't have this wristband saying that they tested negative for COVID-19 or a ticket, so they were sent away. But it's still unclear why they were able to get inside the Capitol in the first place. At the Capitol, John Engel, KXAN News.
Thanks, John. The Texas Division of Emergency Management is doing the COVID-19 testing at the north entrance of the Capitol. Results are returned within 15 minutes, and that means they're using rapid testing, which are accurate about 80% of the time. That's according to the CDC.